I blew my knee out a couple of years back. I was playing some basketball. I was showing off to these kids. Hey, look what I can do! And then I can cry like a baby. Everybody gather around and watch. I completely severed the tendons. Lower part of my kneecap just blew right off. So it wasn't attached on the bottom at all, but it was still attached on the top. So it actually went up. It was like it didn't make that noise. It wasn't a cartoon injury. But I had to get surgery right away, and I wasn't in Vancouver where I lived. I was in Calgary at the time, so I went to the hospital there, and they got to work on it right away. So they were wheeling me in for surgery, and I don't know if I've been in for surgery lately, but it's freezing cold in there. Like, I'm from Canada, I know cold. It was like meat locker cold. Like, I don't even know how they operate. I was getting worried. They were wheeling me in. I was like, hey, you guys know I'm alive, right? You're not harvesting my organs or something, are you? Be honest. What's going on? And then they said to me, do you want to be completely under, or do you just want to not feel the leg? I was like, well, I want to be under. I'm pretty sure. Why would somebody want to be awake? Well, it's a control thing. What kind of control would you have? You'd just be heckling the whole time. Come on, this is Bush League. No wonder this is free. I wanted to be out. I was like, I want to be out till rehab's done. I want to wake up 6 months from now. Oh yeah, that's good. That's way better. Yeah, thank you. What was the worst part? Was the rehab. So what they did was they grabbed the tendons, pulled them up, drilled some holes, and reattached it. I'm assuming I wasn't awake. And what the doctor said, he said, so ACL, MCL surgeries, you gotta be moving that right away. You don't want to lose movement. It's really tough to get movement back in your knee. He said with this one, it's right over the top. So if you bend before it's completely healed, then you got to start all over again. So no bending, no flexing for 6 weeks. Right? That's what he said. And then I went back to Vancouver and to get follow-up visits from a orthodontic. Turns out I had gingivitis too. What? Man, was this a week? No, the orthopedic surgeon there was like, well, let's give it a bend and see what happens. I was like, no, buddy said not to. And he's like, what does he know? I don't know, but maybe credentials is a really good thing we should be looking at, isn't it? I guess his theory was you just got to see where you're at, see how far you've come. So he just wanted to kind of see the progress. Right? But he used to scare me every single time I went in there. He would just want to see a little bit more. Come on, just do a little bit more. I just want to see, do some yoga. Put your foot to the back of your head. I was afraid it's going to stay like that or something. Huh? I'm going to defend Canadian healthcare to Americans then. You know? No, it's a stair leg. It's for stairs mainly. It's really, really handy on the stair work, I'll tell you. It also looks like you're going really fast and you're just walking normal. So I'm lying in the hospital bed right after surgery. I got a straight leg cast on, okay? And I'm not allowed to put any weight on it. But I kept having to get up and go to the bathroom, right? First of all, it was cold. I was nervous. I have a small bladder. I'm pretty sure it's another medical issue. But I kept having to go, so every time I got up to go, because I kept using the IV pole, kind of like a crutch, had little wheels in the bottom, so I kind of lean on that, kind of shuffle off to the bathroom, right? But every time I did this, because I wasn't supposed to be on my own, the nurse kept coming to help me. Because I wasn't supposed to, the door was open, she could see. And I went a lot, I'm not gonna lie to you. And she was getting really tired of this. I could see it in her eyes, she started to roll a little bit. So finally she just said to me, listen, why don't you just use the bedpan? That's what it's there for, just use the bedpan. But she'd been saying the exact same thing to my roommate, right? He wasn't this close, he was over. He was really short on beds in Canada, right? Jim, I said surgery, stop hogging the covers. Now I gotta pee again, thanks. No, he was over. But he didn't want to use it either. It was the same reason I didn't want to use it. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna tell her so that she knows. So I was like, listen, the reason we don't want to use the bedpan, honestly, is that it's humiliating. It's embarrassing. You know, you come and fill it up, and then no, she doesn't fill it up. Clearly didn't understand how it worked, eh? Thank you! Yeah, you're right. That's better. You're right. Shouldn't have doubted you. Here you go. No, but I said to her, it's humiliating, it's embarrassing. As I said that, I turned to go to the bathroom again, and this is an absolutely true story. I was wearing a hospital gown, which, in hindsight, it was wide open in the back. It's humiliating, that's what it is. I've got dignity, that's what I've got. That's what you're looking at right now, man with dignity.